Hey everyone, it's B Divine. Welcome to Divine Miracles. Thank you for subscribing, sharing and being here with our Divine Tribe. And I just received this deck from a friend of mine, Autumn Rose, and she sent me this with a little bag to go with it and some little incense and all kinds of things, selenite and incense, and like I said before, and these little Nomi things and little presents for Pilot and Cisco. But I wanted to open this particular deck of cards with us all, well, together I guess you could say, and I'm just going to do a forecast for all of the signs with it. How about that? Okay, so let me see if I can get into it. I will use my nail file. How's that? Oh, I love getting new things. If you want to send me something and you want a particular deck that you want me to use, please get in contact with me, divinemiracles@gmail.com, and I'll let you know where you can send stuff to if you really want to. I have to get used to receiving. It's hard for me. I like to give. Let's have a look at the Crow Tarot. Okay, so normally this would be covered in incense and, sage, and we'll cleanse it, but we're going to do our best. Crow Tarot. And here it is. The book, which we don't need till later. That's the back of the cards, and these are the cards. Okay, so we've got another thing to open. Oh, I'm so excited. I want to get into it. Okay. So let's open these up. I hope you're happy and well wherever you are. Thank you for sharing my intention visualization for Australia as well. There has been some rain, but we need a really good downpour to happen to dampen the earth. All right, everybody. Crow Tarot. We have no idea what these cards are like, and we have no idea what it's going to bring for us. Okay. But let's have a look. I'm going to be live, full moon live. There's a full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer today. So I'm going to be talking with you all really soon. But I wanted to get this reading up for you first. See how you like it. I'm just going to Palo Santo these cards. So bear with me. You guys do like to be a part of the whole process. As we know, we need to clear cards. I'm going to put some crystals, clear them. I'm trusting that the energies are going to clear these cards, and I'm asking them to do this, my guides and my angels, dragons, etc. And of course crow energies, considering that is exactly what I always have around me. And just trust that it's cleared. All right, everybody, I'm going to start with Aquarius. Okay, I'm just going to give him a shuffle. Really get them mixed up. Okay. If you don't want to see this part, obviously you can skip to your reading, but I like to really mix these up when you first get a new deck. I am so excited to see what these cards bring. Always asking that the angels, guides, loved ones, ancestors, dragons, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, source energy are flowing through the readings, flowing through the cards, connecting them with me. And obviously it's a good idea to sleep with your cards as well. Let's just get a see what message is on the top. Ace of Cups. I love it. It's the first card we look at, is the Ace of Cups, where everything is beautiful and celebrations are happening and water overflowing. So maybe that also has to do, look, putting out the fires. See, maybe that's an omen for us. And the card on the very bottom, if you can see me pulling that out, is the Seven of Wands by the looks of it. Okay, so the fighting with the self is finishing here too. All right, we just wanted to quickly look at those two. All right, Aquarius, where is the easel? Here it is. Okay, Aquarius. There it is. I have to take that one. Aquarius, what have you got? The Hangman energy. Okay. Okay, interesting. All right, I kind of wanted you guys to be able to see this. There we go. Okay, the Hangman energy for Aquarius. So you're waiting, okay? You are maybe in some cases expecting the worst. I'm kind of getting from this. There's a lot of memories that are coming up for you, Aquarius. There's a lot of feelings of the past, and this is also happening because we are in a full moon energy and a lunar eclipse as well. This is our first full moon for 2020. So this is an important time. Whatever you're waiting for, I feel like you're not, it's not far. It's coming very, very quickly, coming probably unexpectedly or from an unexpected source, okay? And I'm getting here that the energy is vibrant and alive. There is also a lot of things that you are contemplating achieving this year and trying to do, but the only energy I'm getting for you is not to repeat patterns of the past. Okay, keep it all fresh and new, keep it all different than you have before. I'm also feeling like you need to cut something away from your life as well and stop sacrificing yourself for everybody else. You know, it's time for you. Something is going to be for Aquarius. I feel like there's something coming that you're not expecting, and it's going to be positive for you. So the wait will be over. Okay, Aquarius. Moving on to Gemini. With our brand new Crow Tarot, just received, and see what messages are resonating here. Okay, the Two of Cups for, I hope you guys can see that pretty well. Two of Cups for Gemini. Okay, and the energy here is very, very clear of coming together and connecting with somebody else, Gemini. Also reconciling with maybe a past issue or having it reconciled, finishing off and starting something new. A connection of healing as well. We have this healing energy here with the Caduce. We also have the energy of the Lion in this particular card as well. So this is a little bit different for a Two of Cups, but it's also, you know, coming into the energy of strength, okay, and freedom as well. I'm kind of getting this from this card. Freedom and peace and onward movement and heart repair. Someone is healing or you're healing, going through the Kundalini energy or awakening of the spinal energy, because it really does look like this. When I'm working with someone on healing, it needs to look like this, the energy moving through the spine. If it doesn't, then you're going to have all kinds of problems going on. But it looks like you're coming into this phase of newness and awareness are coming together, maybe between you and somebody from a long time ago, or maybe this is a new relationship, but it's a coming together of the heart space and a cleansing and clearing of all that was before, which is fantastic. Libra, your Crow card, Crow Tarot, very interesting. Wow, Libra, and you end up with the Lion energy as well of strength. Okay, so I really don't know why this Oh well, we got it. I just can't keep messing with it. I kind of want it to be nice and straight. There we go. Okay, so the card for Libra is you finally find yourself in a position of greater power within yourself. So there's been all these things going on during the year or last year as you were releasing a lot of karmic energy as well. And here you find yourself moving into a brand new cycle and seeing things in a completely different way than you had before. Strength is also a card of recovery. So if you've been unwell, this is saying, okay, you've got it. It's here. And the sign of infinity also to me indicates abundance coming forward for you as well. I just feel like there's something that you're still not quite seeing clearly, but you're going to be able to soon. This is coming up for this week. So something happening this week is going to change your viewpoint, which is going to change how you see not only things around you or other people, but see yourself as well. For some Librans, I feel that there may be a house move on the horizon or something that you're thinking of doing, and you should, okay? It'll be beneficial for you anyway. Okay, Libra. So now we move on to Capricorn with the Crow cards. So if you didn't know, I have been gifted these beautiful Crow cards, the Crow Tarot, and we're having a look at them. Okay, so moving on to Capricorn. Feel the warmth in these cards because I'm very connected to Crow as well. It's one of my totem animals. Okay, Capricorn. Page of Wands. Okay, so it's an interesting sort of look at the different cards. So the Page of Wands is indicating for Capricorn that something new has already started after a time of needing help, calling out for assistance. And something creative is beginning, making you feel or bringing in a youthful feel for you as well. I get the feeling for Capricorn also that there's a real blessing in disguise. Something that seemed to be extremely difficult now has freed you into a new vibration. And I also get this flight, taking flight or actually going on a flight. And just the need to just really be aware of the energies around you and how those energies are affecting you on a daily basis. But good news is coming forward. Pay attention, okay? Pay attention to the subtle signs that are with you all the time, Capricorn. Something is about to change in your life for the better, which is always good news. Capricorn, Taurus. Taurus, we're working with the Crow Tarot. Taurus. Okay, interesting, Taurus, because the King of Pentacles, represents an earth sign. There you go. So Taurus, wow, the King of Pentacles, a very different look at this kind of card. Okay, so firstly, I feel for you, Taurus, that there is an event coming forward that is very, brings a lot of happiness for you and your family. I also feel like there is an income stream. Whenever I see the King of Pentacles, it reminds me of King Midas. Like anything that you touch is going to turn to gold. But you also have to be careful what you wish for, because sometimes once we get something, we realize, I don't know whether I really want that, and it can be too late. So just be careful what you wish for because you're in a manifesting stage right now. Something something that you've been putting into place a long time ago is finally coming into fruition as well. And you have to relax, Taurus, because you're getting yourself all knotted up about something and it's really not worth it. A lot of people are finding themselves really agitated, and we cannot let that energy continue to dictate. We cannot let that energy continue to be a part of our vocabulary even though we are going through changes and we are going through trauma pockets and we are going through things because of the moon energy and also the solar energy, you know, and also because we're a little bit afraid of everything that's been going on, but we can't give into it. Okay, we need to remain strong, and that's your message, Taurus, to remain strong as you move forward as a leader. Okay, people are looking up to you, but there's also changes that are coming that are going to benefit not only yourself but many people. Okay, Taurus, awesome. And Virgo, don't forget your moon and rising sign. Virgo. What's happening for Virgo? Okay, Virgo, you need to just keep on chilling. Okay, keep on, moving into the energy of quiet introspection. Moving your energy into this major point of gathering information. For Virgo, you may be receiving information from higher sources. Please trust this information that's coming through that's very love-based. It could be from another planet or other universes as well, but something is awakening inside of you, and you may just need that little bit of time to pull back and understand what it all means. Okay, a puzzle is about to be resolved for Virgo. A new environment, a quieter location, and it's exactly what you need. Trust these messages that are coming forward. You're getting a lot of them. Separate the ego-based ones from the more broader, larger, global energies that are coming forward to support you and your journey. Try not to let your mind take over. This all needs to be felt. All of this energy needs to be felt, but you need this time to channel it in. You may not be in a position, Virgo, to be, or there just may be changes in how you feel about certain people. You don't want to be hanging around negative people. Okay, all of this is changing because you're moving into a new direction with business and love and a lot of different things all at once. So make sure you're taking some time out to think about it, okay? Or feel it, you know. Aries. Okay, Aries, we're working with the Crow Tarot. And my friend Autumn has sent it to me. The Crow Tarot for Aries. This is for the week coming up. Oh, here we go. A brand new start here. Brand new way of thinking, brand new way of doing things. Communication is key. Well, there's a need to communicate your true thoughts and feelings about a situation immediately. Something is lacking communication in your life, and this is the go ahead to now trust that you're going to say the right things at the right time. Aries, a new start also with regards to health, business, finances, life in general. You've had to trust something or take a risk in something, and now you're going to see it all begin to be victorious for you, okay? But you have to communicate, and you have to stop worrying about what you think other people are going to think of your communication and what you're saying. Always trust that whatever you say is meant, and then don't go around and feel bad like, oh, I can't say that because of this, or I shouldn't say that because of that. No more treading on eggshells for you, Aries. I mean, you're a very powerful energy and you're a very powerful leader, but people don't realize that you actually have a really big, soft heart as well, and your feelings can get hurt easily. And you also care about other people's feelings, you know, but maybe too much. Right now there's communication that needs to be said, and a brand new start will begin because of it. Okay, Aries, Leo, there we go, Leo. King of Swords energy is with you. Okay, look at this crow sitting here. Okay, so Leo. The energy here again is for you. I mean, seems like the fire signs are about communication already. This is you also taking a leadership role. Leo, you're very good at being a leader. And again, you know, you're very good at business and skills and, you know, all this. But again, what people don't realize about Leo is, even though they seem to be flamboyant and lots of confidence and all that, it's something that a Leo fakes until they make it. You know, they have to pretend a lot. They like to drama in anyway, and they like to act and be that way. But you know, it does. A lot of Leos do suffer from anxiety because, you know, Leo, you know, the heart space is affected with Leo, and we tend to take on a lot of energy into the heart space. But you've been given this position of, hey, you know, start how you mean to finish here. You know, if you're a Leo and you're in business, make clear, you know, boundaries for yourself, because you do like to help everybody and you do want to lead everybody and show everybody the way, but you tend to put everybody in front of yourself a lot more than what people might realize, especially if you're at the very beginning of Leo or towards the very end of Leo. You're going to be more, you know, in tune with the other energies as well. But you have to remain in this strong position because people are looking at you for advice and support and assistance, and you can't weaken. And you shouldn't feel bad about the boundaries that you've had to put into place for your own energy's sake, and so you can help so much more people. For some of you Leos, you are moving into a management position, a leadership position, or a promotional position at work, or you're making changes to your own business, or you're going to be in a position where communication is key. So just know that you've got the King of Swords energy with you, Leo, so you can do anything. Just try not to take on the negative energies of the King of Swords, which are very forceful energies, which is really not you anyway. Be aware, because there are signs and new vibrations all around you. Okay, be aware. And Sagittarius with the new Crow Tarot, which feel very healing actually, because there's heat. You couldn't imagine the heat through these cards. Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, the Two of Wands. So I like this. This is also a connection of coming together. This is you rising above a situation and you working perhaps with somebody else to help create that. You've been going through a series of emotions, but you haven't been taking it on like you used to. There's also peace and abundance around you. There's also a connection more closely with family members. You know, maybe your own children, for example, not so much older or distant relatives, but close relatives. And maybe one of them is coming, or two of them are coming closer to you in this year, or in this week. You might hear some news about that. There's also some information coming forward that could become a key to, like, the information that you receive is a key to unlocking something or unlocking someone. Unlocking someone from a situation. So Sagittarius, just be aware of the information that's coming forward. I was just talking with you just a second ago and the video stopped, so I'm just catching right where I was. So I guess the card looks a tiny little bit different. Okay, Sagittarius, just be aware of the signs that are all around you, okay? Now for Pisces, working with the Crow Tarot. Pisces, okay. Okay, so we move into the Five of Swords energy, Pisces, but this is, again, this is for the week coming, so just now that you're aware of this, you can, you know, clear it. But there's an energy here of defending yourself, and it's unnecessary, okay? There's a few things that may be going on when I look at this card, and of course these are brand new cards called the Crow Tarot that I've just received. So the first feeling that I get is that you're defending yourself, and you don't need to. The second sort of message here is that you will feel like you want to defend yourself because of the information that you receive. Like you're going to be kind of annoyed about the information that you're going to receive on some level, okay? That you feel ripped off, you feel abandoned, you feel used, you feel like you've been kept in the dark, you feel like someone has, you know, really, really gone too far. Whatever energy this is for you, the focus is to remain calm for Pisces. There's news in the air, okay? There's news coming that is on an emotional level for you. I've been talking about this for some time, how people are going to be found out for what they really are and justice is going to be done. I've been talking about this for Pisces for a while, and here it seems like this energy is moving forward very quickly, maybe quicker than you thought. So just be aware that you know, your emotions can sometimes get the better of you, and don't let yourself react before you've heard everything. Trust in your protection around you, trust in the love that's around you as well, Pisces, and stick to the people who are there to help you. You know, stick to the people who are doing their best to guide and bring you support and love. And move yourself into a brand new direction. Yeah, just don't be, it's not going to be a surprise to you, but it's just going to be annoying to you because you're going to feel like someone is or has been manipulating a situation for far too long. But here we go, Pisces, you're going to find out, okay? Looks like this is the time that it's coming, okay? Now for Cancer. Awesome, I love seeing this for Cancer. Okay, you're moving into the star energy, so something brand new is beginning, a brand new path of hope and faith and trust and love, blessings coming from everywhere, abundance coming in from everywhere, and healing and health situations, or maybe becoming a healer, or, you know, working with others. It's like you're breaking free from very, very old patterning that you've had going on for some time. Maybe you've been letting go of past life energy as well. Maybe you've been doing some healing work and it's really, really started to shift your life in, you know, to the next phase. It's just what you needed. You may be receiving some very, very heartfelt news from someone who's had a complete turnaround, a complete change of point of view, you know, and moving into this new lighter energy, okay, of fun and surprise. And your animal guides are working with you as well, to bring you messages. So be open and aware, open up your heart to receive. Allow this healing energy to continue to flow. Keep working on yourself, and bringing yourself into balance. And something amazing is just about to happen for you that you've been waiting for a long time. So this is awesome, Cancer. And Scorpio. Finally we get into Scorpio, okay? And the energy of the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups energy can be a little bit different, because, you know, part of you may be thinking of a ton of things all at once. The idea for the Seven of Cups is that you try to focus on one thing that makes you feel happy and victorious and triumphant, and forget the rest. You can only do one thing at a time anyway. Maybe you've just been trying to fit a whole lot of stuff in all at once, or you're worrying about different things, or, you know, your vibration is changing, so you're trying to adjust to it, or there's been some energy around you that has been frightening. So it's easy when things are frightening to then, you know, it starts to snowball into a whole lot of other areas of our life, you know, or maybe this is happening and that's happening and this is going on and that's going on, and what if this happens and what if that happens, and you've got to stop, because it's wearing you really far down, okay? So, you know, just think of the one thing at a time, the thing that makes you feel strongest, the things that makes you feel the most triumphant. Remember that there's help and assistance coming. Remember, if people are upsetting you, that it's okay to let them go, because they've probably been upsetting you for some time, but you haven't been able to let them go, you know, for whatever reason, just out of longevity or just feeling sorry for them or whatever. But it's time for you, Scorpio. Remember, you've had a year, or the last 10 years, of draining out your energy for everybody else. And now the energy is coming into fruition for you, you know, changes for you, okay? And these are more positive changes. These are things that you've been waiting on. These are things that you've needed for a super long time. So allow yourself to have it as well. New vibrations, new friends, new people in your life, but focus on triumph, okay? All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the Crow Tarot by MJ Cullinane, okay? And this is from a friend of mine that sent them to me. So it's interesting energy, new energy, of course. All right. And until the next time, many blessings and bye for now. Bye.